does it mean when an agent likes the premise but isn't gripped by the story? My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. This might hurt, so if you're not in the mood to get your feelings hurt this morning, maybe save this one for later. But if they say they like the premise and there's much to like about the story, they ultimately weren't gripped by it, it means exactly what they said, that the premise and the idea is good, but the execution has fallen short somewhere. This is encouraging to mean that you have an idea that hooked their attention enough that they were willing to read the pages and that they really thought about reading the rest of the manuscript. Perhaps they even read a bunch of the manuscript or they requested a partial on it. And so they were excited by the idea. This means that you are speaking to the market and that you understand what people are excited about reading. And that's a good thing. You should take that as encouragement. This also means that it fell short in the execution, in the actual writing. A lot of people will come up with a great idea. They will write a first draft that they know is no good, and they do a couple of rounds of editing. They usually will do like some character consistency. They look for plot holes. They make sure that they have chosen the exact right words, and they will be very careful with grammar and a spell check and those sorts of things. That's usually the level of editing that people do before they get really excited and they go out and they query immediately. That book is not ready. There is incomplete world building. There's some mechanical, technical skills that are a little bit rudimentary and are not as polished as they could be. The characters are not nuanced. There's a lot of telling. There's not a lot of showing. There's not a lot of like metaphor and depth on the page. It takes a lot of self-editing to get a book ready to be querying, and most authors will jump out way too early with their first try. So what this means is like the writing is good, the story idea was great, but it's not there yet. We need to spend some more time self-editing, join a writing group, get some feedback from other people, spend some more time investing in your craft. And I will tell you, joining a writing group is the most important thing you can do here because it will push you to identify problems in other people's writing and be able to speak to them coherently and nicely and politely, which means that you can't just be like, well, this is trash and I didn't like it. You're going to have to point out what's not working for you and try to identify why. That skill of identifying why something is not working is going to help you in your own writing immensely.